Paul Rawden, 3 points for the Gingerbreads on the road. There's not been too many over over recent years for Grantham, but today it was a well-deserved 3 points.
Yeah, I think we deserved the win. I think we made very hard work of it. If we'd have took a few chances away in the first half, could have been a much easier afternoon. Don't think the performance was great in the first 34 minutes, but progressively we did get better. So yeah, just happy to get the win.
It's one of those games that you get early season, and Grantham have had a couple of them already, where when you look at the league table at 3 o'clock, you think, oh, yeah, this one could be almost a season-defining game for both sides, given their relative positions.
Yeah, if we lost today, I think they would have leapfrogged us. We might have gone into third bottom. Equally, if we win today or don't lose, you know, we maintain that gap. And I think it's really important, you know, for us as a club to make sure that, you know, we stay out of that relegation fight comfortably. You know, we don't want it to get to nervy times near the end of the season. So, you know, we need to hit our points target as quickly as we can. I think we're on target to do that so far, but we just take one game at a time.
Do you think that those league positions and what could have happened was reflected a little bit in that first half an hour? Because neither side really got a grip of the game at all.
I just think we started the game really sloppily. You know, doing the wrong choices, doing little passes instead of opening a pitch up. So I think that's down to us, not the occasion. But you know, the good thing was it was 0-0 at half time. We did have a number of opportunities to take the lead, but you know, I think overall, the only thing that ever matters to us is getting points on the board. And we always say we don't care how we do it, but let's just make sure we do it. But then, you know, you start to get a little bit nitpicky, and you know, you want your side to evolve and become better, because I think we can be so much better and have a real opportunity, you know, to get as many points as we can.
There were some really good chances for the Gingerbreads before that half-time break and just after, particularly for Ife Ogwebu on debut. Yeah. Made a difference up front and looked good, and could have had a hat-trick by half-time.
Yeah, he gives us something that we've not had, which is a good bit of pace. He got into great areas, worked the keeper on 3 or 4, missed a couple of ones that normally he'd put away, but he's not been playing much football this year. That's why we managed to get him. So I do think that over the course of the season he's going to start tucking away those chances. But it's great that we've got somebody to get into those positions, because he's a handful for any opposition.
And it was another player who is also a handful for opposition that was instrumental in Grantham going in front on the hour mark. Luke Hinsley coming on as a forced substitute, but getting vital touches for both goals for Brad McGregor.
Absolutely fantastic that we've got a player of that quality, and we could afford to have him on the bench today. Obviously he got that knock last week, so he wasn't 100% fit, but that's testament to the squad that we've now got. We can have a player like that on the bench. I thought all the subs that came on were positive and didn't alter the way that we played too much, so the squad is definitely gaining strength. I think we're maybe one player in a certain area that would really make a good difference for us, so we've got to try and find that available player when we can. But yeah, got to be more than happy with where we are at the minute.
But between those 2 goals, the Gingerbreads made life a little bit more difficult for themselves, conceding almost out of nowhere.
Long hopeful ball, we've let a ball bounce, which is criminal, and we've been punished. Take that aside, we've then gone down the other end and won the game. So sometimes when you lose that momentum and you've had all those chances missed, you think, oh, it's going to be one of them days where you get done on the counter attack and you end up losing. So just pleasing that we've got 3 points, and we look forward to the trophy next week.
Paul, thank you very much. Well done today.
Thank you.